Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got a little Phantom Doctrine ahead of us tonight. I see we got a few in the room. To Nightmare, I see Eyes Shut Tight. Gleaser's in here. The Friendly Neighborhood Lurker. So it's good to see y'all ready and raring to go for this one. Y'all just came to see the blood and the gore today because today's the day we're going to end up executing Canasta. I think that's what's drawing you in so quick and early. If you want my opinion. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've played a ton of early game on these things, but I don't have enough experience in the late game to know consistently how it goes. I would assume if they were smart for replayability, it wouldn't always be the same person. Because what good's a spy game if you know who the mole is, if you know who the dirty person is? Oh, that was my mistake. Yeah, we got our little pregame music. Sorry, everybody. I was looking at something else as I pressed play and forgot to put it back to the starting soon. Thank you for the verbal slap on my face to knock me to my senses, Nightmare. That's why we need Nightmare around here. He keeps me honest. Or he tells me, hey, wake up. Get with the program. Oh, she's loyal. Oh, she got the loyal badge. See, that helps, so you know. So yeah, I would think because she got the loyal badge, there's no way she could be dirty. So it's got to be random. So I think you're right. But it's probably one of the starting group that you start with. That just makes sense that it would be randomized. It would just be silly game design otherwise. But then there's a few games out there that don't always make sense. There, now that we got the calming movie theater pre-show music going, I can calm down, take a deep breath, get ready for the stream. Yeah, Nightmare, sometimes I'm pressing the different buttons to the different scenes to make sure everything's just, you know, where it needs to be. And I got happy pressing my different buttons and, well, guess what? I forgot to go back to the beginning starting student scene. Game over after mission 5. Well, that would be... unless it's a very cheap game and you're not paying for much. Patrick Floki in the house today. How about that? And we're close to the top of the hour, so we'll be able to get this thing going pretty quick, I think. Oh, read the comment before. Oh, your friendly lurker from the neighborhood already waiting here. How about that? Oh, I see. Canasta have become loyal in my playthrough, so I guess it's random. Yep. Game over. Okay. We're starting to make more sense in my head. And it's the top of the hour. And it's time to go. Let's get this party started, as we're prone to do. And we got all our things here. We got speedier transportation coming up. We still got some drug work going on Bagpipe to make her a better agent. Canasta execution is 5 hours away. We're still interrogating Stuntman, and then pretty soon we'll have Spitfire released with his control phrase. The next time we find something. Hope's End! How about it? Welcome aboard. Welcome in. For a little mystery and intrigue. The mystery and intrigue is not the game, it's trying to figure out what Zigzag is saying and what he means sometimes. Alright, so let's get out on the map. So what we have is we have a team over here doing a tactical recon. Then we have another team. I don't know what... Oh, yeah, okay, so this is what we finished doing. We get to start with this mission. It's a two-person mission. That's right. I thought there were a few things lined up. And so this is going to be our start mission in Vienna. And then we have a conspiracy plot down here, which we definitely would like to run a mission on, so Operation Leonidas does not advance. There's some other stuff coming up that eventually gets us into the space program somewhere in Russia, but that hasn't quite popped yet. Yeah, there it is. Develop alternate Almaz codes in the workshop. Oh, I don't think I read that one before. Let's go take a quick look in the workshop, see how expensive that may be, see if it's available in the workshop before we get going with our mission. Well, that's nice when you don't have to work, or when you're expecting to work and then you don't have to. You know, as long as it's nothing dramatic like the company went out of business, but... but I'm glad to see you here, Hope's End. Good to see you in the building. All right, so we definitely got to get this thing going, and let's go check the workshop just to see. Let's go down to the bottom and see if there's anything that would refer to develop alternate Almaz command codes in the workshop. Well, we're in the workshop, and we're looking for alternate command codes. Anything that says alternate command codes or something similar would be nice. And I'm not really seeing it, so it's nothing new if it's in here. Agent flu, reduced enemy buildup, crafting slots, unless there's something that we have to... The last one on the bottom, is it? Oh, there. I'm reading all the small print. Instead of reading the main headlines, what am I focused on? The small print. Too many legal documents in my history where I'm zeroing in right away to the fine print instead of reading the freaking headline. I'm glad someone out there still reads the headlines. And I always think of headlines, oh, that's just the clickbait, you know, let's go see what it's really talking about down here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is it, 6,700. We may have a few things we can sell, except I can't build it for 9 hours anyway, so we'll hold off for 9 hours, and we'll focus on that being our next project to develop. In the meantime, we got a mission. And the mission is here. And the mission has 2 agents to get to go on it, one of whom will not be me. Now, Codex could go out, but I want to keep him for something else. Okay, we got our main team are down here, the double agents that we keep busy in the support role. So let's find. Now, I think she's still injured. Now, Proteus... Isn't that like the Proteus guy? He might be. I'm going to take him out of there just because he was a decent agent, I thought. But maybe with all these drug treatments we're going through, maybe he's not as fancy as I remember him now. But we'll whoops. Let's go back in here, guys. Okay, now we got some. And actually, Bagpipe could be a good one. Do I have anybody who speaks German? That's what I would like to know. And we got no German. No, German's not a total requirement for this. You know, Dutch is close enough, right? You know this is just a video game character, because I'll tell you, I may speak English, but I don't speak Arabic at all. Spanish, Arabic, Oh, he's Polish, Spanish. Doesn't look like I have any German speakers. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Corona, except Corona, also known as Mila Kunis, is just a piss poor agent that's not going to help us on the inside. So we can go without the German, it looks like. And I don't see anybody else worthwhile that speaks German. So okay, we'll just go with our next best agents, and I'm thinking Sickle is probably a good one to go out. And she's getting treatment. Octopus is decent. Only one action, but otherwise decent numbers. And she does have a pistol proficiency, so Ragdoll, or Octopus, you're going. There's my team. She just won't get the benefit of being able to carry that big gun. So let's disguise them. Let's see if I can get a better backup weapon that you're also proficient with. Like, I'm fine. Let's go. Oh, well, maybe I want a multi-shot kind of a thing. Like, I'm thinking the PM63 here. With a little make them bleed kind of ammo. Then I'm sure we got something. This will be a quick reload. But instead, we're going to go with a soft pull trigger to increase the damage output. I don't know if there's much else that not much else we can do. Well, this makes Overwatch better. Okay, so we'll do that. And then Sickle, let's take a look at you. Let's make sure your equipment. Okay, we got. Is there any other equipment we can add? Like a reload. Which one does the best damage? Full attack auto 103. This one has the biggest. Yeah, so this one has slightly better damage. So we'll make this one get the quick and easier reload should we need it. All right, so that part's done. Let's get somebody back over here. I forgot who we had in there in the first place. Oh, it was Proteus from the hospital. And we got Spotter, Smoke, 2 snipers, and some gas. And that works for me. So let's go find out what we got to do in Vienna. And we've received word that microfilms with intel on our activities are to be delivered to a known Beholder dead drop. Retrieve the intel to prevent Beholder from learning about our plans. Beware of the enemy agent still present in the area. So that usually means the agent will be wandering. We have to steal the microfilms and then evacuate. And we're inside, so it really doesn't matter where we start. The only thing I got to kind of get a sense for is where do I think I might end up escaping from. Now we got some, and that's one thing we may not have interconnected, but being a smaller mission, yeah, as I was thinking with a smaller mission, there's only one camera location. It's only the big Beholder cells that tend to have all the multiple interconnected things, so not having interconnected here is probably just fine. So let's see if I could have maybe a camera on this, or a spotter on of course there's no windows. There is for this one though. And then over here so I could, if I put one on this side, put one on the north and the south. This is the only room where I would not, where I would not have vision. Which is fine, it's all blocked off. So we're going to put them on the north and the south. One can look in this window, the other one can look in that window. So spotters north and south. And where are we bound to escape? Who the heck knows? All the escape zones are nearby. So we'll just I don't know. Because if we go north-south, we can always shoot up the alleys, at least on the sides. So let's get our snipers north and south also. And we'll just do the same thing with smoke and gas. Because technically we're able to cover all sides, because from the north and from the south we can still get down the side of the building. Hey, Mike! We'll keep you informed. We'll try to talk real loud when we have to execute Canasta today, because that's upcoming. Alright, I think the mission is ready to start.
My skills are at your disposal.
Alright, looks like we're starting in the same room. Fortunately, not in the same room with an agent. Octopus, we'll have you move right here, since it would appear you can get this loot right off the bat. We don't see anybody. Take it. Alright. Then we have a sickle, and I'm gonna kind of... No, we have no choice. Actually, we're in tactical now, so you can't see, but the objective is, one of the two objectives we have is execute Undertow. So I think there's no option she gets executed. And plus, when we put her into the MK Ultra, it didn't give us an option. The option to do those other things were not highlighted. So I think the game, it's just scripted that we have to end her existence. Right or wrong, agree or not. What's her saying again, Nightmare? She says it with her attitude, her high society voice. I can't. Oh. I used to get a kick out of her, but now we gotta kill her. Oh well. There's others that have copied her voice. Okay, so Sickle, let's get you out into this area. Let's have you start in the... It's a glass door, so let's just look through here and see if we see anybody out there. Because we do have an agent who's moving around. And so we'll go out in the lobby. And I'm just doing it... Okay, we do have... So we have some loot over in this way. So Sickle, I'm going to send you over in this direction. We have a door over here. And I can get you almost there. I don't like the fact that it's a full-on glass door. So I'm only going to move you here. And then we'll move up to the door to peek into the room. So we'll be able to see through that door in this direction. Then we'll move up to the door to see if we see something in another direction. Just, I'm a little nervous. We'll hide behind the little table. That's our cover. And then Octopus, if I send you off in this direction, we have a staircase to take you up. Which is dangerous because, you know, there's agent, but I don't see any other loot downstairs. Oh, whoa, I take that back. We got microfilm on the other end of the downstairs. And we can have you head over in that direction. So we'll keep everybody downstairs for now. Check the hallway. Check around the corner in the hallway. And so far no agents. Knock wood. Yes, I trust this is important. Yes, thank you, Nightmare. I trust this is important. I should have brought an agent that mimics her voice just to hear her one last time and imagine what she would be saying. We're going to come here to get a view around the corner a little bit. And we do see something, but it's just a regular old guard. So that looks fine. In fact, I'm only going to move Octopus to the corner. Just to make sure there's no other wandering soul back in there that comes into view. Oh, we got another bit of loot back here too. So that's good. I got a microfilm thing and a loot thing down at the other end of that quarter. And then it looks like we got the downstairs. Is that what the termination form of whatever kind is called? A P45? Yeah. Now it's a Colt 45 or a 45 caliber or whatever. I think one of the guns we used is a Colt 45 in this game. Now let's get a peek in this room. That would probably be a good idea. Shall we try from here? Feels safe. There's only one little blind spot there. And we'll come here on a single move. Make sure nothing appears, and it does not. Now let's move over here. And nothing appeared in our blind spot. And there we go. So that's all 50. Yeah, that's everything. All the cameras are now off. So we have a little more freedom of movement. And we got loot up here next time. Yeah, because we had, in fact, we even teamed Canasta and the two C's, Canasta and oh my lord, I just saw him earlier. You know, fuck off. I'm the world's worst person when it comes to name. That's all I have to say. I know his code name begins with a C. It was Canasta and God, I can't remember his name now. My main outside guy. My God. This is just scary that I'm so bad with names. Okay, we're gonna open the door here, peek in, make sure there's no agent. I don't see one. Let's close the door and enter the room. And we're good.
What the?
Then we're back over here. We gotta come over to the safe. The long way around. There we go. Alright, another pistol suppressor. Codex. That was a good way to make me remember and make me have to use my brain to remember Codex's name. So thank you for the clue. I can remember what he says. Fuck off. And all that kind of stuff. Oy. So you're done, Sickle. I got this gonna be handled next time. So I should look at start going upstairs. And this is the stairs. The problem with going upstairs that way is there an outside ladder? No. Because I'm thinking the staircase is a really dangerous way and it's in the center. Oh, wait. Except there's no gate for me to go through over here. Oh well. So much for getting over to this ladder. Well, I guess I could crash through a window to get over there. But in hindsight, let's hope we'll just cross our fingers when it's time to go up the stairs. What can I say? What can I say? We're gonna run a risk. So Sickle, let's head you to a staircase. And the closest one is right here. Yeah, that's even better. Code expletive, right? Now we know what the X stands for. I guess I won't be picking this. Although, wait, he turned where I think I can do it still. He originally was facing over here and I wouldn't have been able to do it, but I think I can still do it now. And it doesn't warn me, because he has to see the space I'm standing in for it to be a So far, so good. Now I gotta run across. Is it across this way? Yes, it's across this way. So what I'll do is I'll move up to the door here and see if we can spy an agent. It would seem not. Okay. So we'll close the door and move into the room. Still leaving myself an out. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, it's just the way it works with a square-based thing. They either need to change line of sight when you're facing this way, that it also sees those two spaces next to the agent. But then there's other it's convenient to the player more than realistic. And if they did more of a realistic thing, this game would be frickin' hard. This would be frickin' difficult if they really did it that way. It's already got its own little challenges here and there, but it would really, really be hard. Let's go to the base of the stairs and look up. And I don't want to go up on my final move just in case we're discovered. I want to have some mobility, so I'm going to wait at the bottom of the stairs for next time. And let me look here at my abilities. Just wanted to make sure there were no control phrases on this map. Yeah, you'd think if the object itself was part of it,
Standing by for orders.
that should also make it invalid. So I agree with that. I like the idea that we can stand next to them to come up and knock them out, you know, kind of out of their peripheral vision. But yeah, it just means I kind of agree with if the object it should be where we're standing or the object itself is in vision. You can't do it. Oof. Thank goodness, just the guard that I saw earlier. Let's close the door back up. He's looking away. Let's run up to the cabinet. And woohoo! And now, is the stair, are you near any stairs? So this is the nearest stairway for you. Now for you, there's a ladder right outside, but it takes me up where I don't really want it. It doesn't stop off anywhere. So that's not a ladder we're gonna use. Now is this a ladder? No, that's just pipes. And we can't go through those doors. So I gotta come around here, and then there's a staircase there, or I gotta come all the way back down this hallway to get over to this. So I guess that's the way we'll go. Start running along. If only that door wasn't locked, we'd get there a lot sooner. And Sickle, here we go. Let's hope. Let's just stand you in the corner as far away from anything that could be up here. Okay, I don't see anything. I see a guard. Oh, whoa, whoa, we got the agent in sight. Right here. This is Matchbox. Her health is 115, so we can deal with her with our health. So what we'll do, since he's highly visible to our spotter, now she'll be coming down here. So where can I get to? I need to get back over here. How far? I can get pretty far. In fact, I can get into that room, potentially. If I just blindly go into the room. But I think I'm still safe. If she's standing here, I'm still safe if I come to the door. So let's, I think I gotta crash a window to do it, but we're gonna come to this door.
I read you.
Yeah, we could. Well, we do have the distract ones. So that there is a way that agents can turn them away with distract and whatnot. And distract would become more important also if they could see if we couldn't do things with the... Let's come around the corner as far as we can. No, I get what you're saying, but we do technically have distract that turns their attention away and makes them turn. And that would make having an agent with distract far more vital, especially if you get one of those stationary agents right next to where they're going to be. Now the good news is, coming up these stairs, the agent on the balcony won't be able to see us when we come up. That's the good news. Sickle, open the door. Yeah, we have an office worker who's gonna walk right where we need to be next turn. So I'm gonna assume that that's the only agent. And, well, assuming sometimes gets one in trouble. Here we go. This time it did not. Nobody's watching us, and by the time the guy gets over here, we'll have this one done. 2 out of 3 microfilms in our possession. We also got some documents right here. In fact, okay, yeah. How many documents do we have left? Oh, we haven't found any documents yet. One more bit of loot, one more document after the one we found. Oh, I see. Just a standard conversation. Yeah, but if our agents aren't fluent enough in the language, they want to talk as little as possible. So I get why they have only those proficient in the language being the communicators. I would assume any other agent just knows the basic phrases like, hey, hi, you know, how you doing? As they pass their fellow construction worker, office worker, however they're disguised. To distract, they got to know a few more words to be able to gain their attention. So he's pretending he's standing at the safe with his arms that way, even though I blocked him from being able to go there. And we'll do this. Nobody's looking. Let's make sure. Okay, let's take a quick peek around the upstairs environment. And let's see if we see the last cabinet or the last piece. I would think so. There it is. There's a briefcase. Is there any? And we got a file here. We got another we got 2 briefcases here. Where's this one downstairs? No, this one's upstairs. So we got 2 briefcases over here, or a safe and a briefcase, and that's all we have left, right? Yeah. So there's our last 2 items. So we're gonna head over in that direction with whoever is it. Sickle, is that you up here? Yes. And we don't know. Let's just go this way out. Or at least come up to the door this way. To be as far away from the agents as we can get. So there's no accidental sightlines.
What do you require?
Well, you know, that's a good starting point. But so many tourists don't even attempt those simple little words that I see. And that's what embarrasses me sometimes about us English speakers is so many of us don't take the simple moment to learn a few just basic common courtesies. If you're going to a country, it doesn't take that long. You know, just to say hi, thank you, You know, hello, how you doing? Or, you know, how much is this? Just basic stuff that you might be interacting with people with. You don't have to be able to converse. And then you know how to say, I don't speak the language. As backup. That kind of a thing. So I'm wondering, do I even need to bring you upstairs yet? I guess what I can do is bring you upstairs this way, out of line of sight of the balcony. To get ready to work on that agent. And we can do a spot to see exactly where it is coming up when you get your full movement back. And then once I get you over here to get the last of the loot, you know, Commander Zigzag, one happy camper. So let's head towards the briefcase first. Via the door, why not? Now I'm assuming there's only one agent. I'm making a big assumption, but I'm pretty sure it only showed one agent here, so I'm counting on there not being some, just because it's not a main mission, you know what I'm saying? It's less likely that there's going to be a secondary agent. So that's what we're hoping for. Oh my goodness, not any Spanish. I can get it taking a while. I'll side with anybody for it taking a while, especially if you're living with somebody who just speaks English. It takes longer. It's just why in a way it's taking me longer to learn Polish, because so freaking many people, either as soon as they hear an accent or weird grammar, they go, oh, where are you from? Oh, yeah, they start talking to you in English. Because that's the common language for lots of different foreigners to speak. And so it's like, but I wanted to speak Polish. Oh, the Brits follow the same foreign language course that most Americans do too. Raise your voice and they'll understand. Or if you're like for instance, you know, you're speaking to somebody in Italy. I want to find this a place, and you just say it really loud with an Italian accent, and they'll get it. You know, or whatever it might be. It's just embarrassing when you hear people do that. Sorry, that one got a snort out of me. Yep. And they go, see, I'm fitting right in speaking the foreign language because I'm using an accent. Okay, I think it's time for us. I think it is time for us to use a spotter. And I don't remember which one. Okay, this is the one that can see on this side. Let's go find out where our agent is. And this is the big spotter. Okay. So we can walk out right now. Where's this agent wandering to? Ooh, not a good time to do it. Because we'd knock this agent down and then this guy would come over here, look through the window and set the alarm. So, we gotta be patient. Octopus, please. Pull out your phone and play solitaire or something while you're waiting. And then the rest of us will have Sickle do the legwork in here. And we'll come over to this door. Now that ends his movement. Oh man, he's gonna have to go all the way around anyway. Let's just go out in the hallway. Oh no, I can come here. I forgot, this was right here. Here I'm looking at all the distant ones and forgetting there's one right here. And thank you, office worker, for staring at the computer, because we can now do this. And there's all our documents. And then we can head over to the door. All we have is a regular guard out here, so that's good. And yes, we're not doing anything with you.
skills are at your disposal.
All right, so this guard's right here. We'll do another spot over here. I have a feeling he's gonna walk down here, and we're gonna have to wait till he comes back. Oh wait, there's this guy wandering around too. I might need two of us. I may have to wait for Sickle to finish over here, because what I'm thinking is the two of us will have to come over. One knocks out, the other one picks up, and then we see about jumping over the edge, not in front of a window. Okay, we see her there. She'll be walking back our way, which is fine for the time being. Actually, what would be better, because this is what I think, yeah, we have an exit point here. So what'll be better is she's looking out this way right now. I can make it down to this corner. I think that's a good plan. Except I really shouldn't walk that way, should I? Can I do it from the interior and still make it far enough? Let's find out. Yeah, and this guy's walking down there. So I can make it here. This person will be walking back that way. And just to play it safe, I'm moving behind the clothes rack.
Yeah.
And then Sickle, you need to move out down here and see what we find here. Nobody in the room. There's such a different vibe, or such a different feeling to missions that are not, you know, not the beholder cells. The beholder cells, I feel on pins and needles every step of the way, because there's so many things to worry about.
What do you require?
Yeah. The military said, no, our soldiers are disciplined. They would never play such a game. You know, I think I'm just going to keep her here, because if she's standing here and the agent walks down this way and gets some weird angle through the window as she walks by and can see into this corner, Octopus still has the movement to be able to get out here and do the takedown. That's not an issue. So I think I'll keep Octopus there. And then this is our last bit here, and then we can go join Octopus. This person fortunately did not move. This should be the final microfilm. There we go. So we can evacuate now.
Excellent. Head back home.
Yeah, we're ready to head back home. We'll come back here. Yeah, we'll do a quick double check. Yes, we got all the loot. And we'll wait. You know, and they complain in military funding about that $3,000 screw that somehow always seems to turn up on the invoices. Well, it's that $3,000 screw is what they pay to get the solitaire game on everybody's cell phones. What can I say? So I'm going to bring here, so we should be blocked from view, and then we'll also be in range for any of the takedowns that we need. We'll be able to see this person. So it looks like, and look at 38 frickin' support points. Look at that. Let's go view and see where I can do that every turn and we'll not run out of support points. That was a good one to pick up, because now support is huge, but without the extra support gain, we didn't always have enough. Oh, so she runs back and forth almost in a full turn, so we won't have to wait long for her to come back. Because with this guy walking over here next, now's not the time to do it.
I read you.
All right, he walks away and she walks back. So next turn after she walks back, she's going down, and I'm going to call the evac right now.
Evac inbound.
And we're just going to stay where we are. Okay. And I think he still walks away one more time.
Standing by for orders.
Yes. So now is our time to go. Sickle. There she is. So we'll come right here. Oh, we'll come right here. And there's, I haven't seen a rent-a-cop outside or anything, so it's only the inside ones we have to worry about. All right, then Octopus, let's see if you have enough movement to pick this person up. Oh, I guess he does. I didn't move out. I did typical, that's a typical zigzag move that I just did. I looked at Octopus, did not click on her, and Sickle picked the person up after all. Now, there's no wall here. I mean, there's no windows down here. I'm bringing them down. And now Octopus. Good. That rent-a-cop is not walking our way, so he can live.
I trust this is important.
Oh, shades of Canasta. At least someone learned to talk like Canasta. Alright, so Sickle, come to the farthest corner where you won't be seen, even if the guard walks up to the gate and the fence. Octopus, you stand over there too, just in case there's some wandering guard over this way that we're not aware of. And let's wait for the van.
My skills are at your disposal. I read you.
Here we go. So, successful mission. All went well. It's nice to have smooth missions every now and then to remind
Stick a
you
fork in us. We're done.
that you can play the game sometimes. All right. Yeah, we got Undertow all right. She's only got hours to live. So we got some new intel. We captured Matchbox, and Polyus's infiltration talent has been revealed. So he's currently forging because we didn't trust him 100% yet. Because it was, you know, people that are too convenient to come onto our team, I never trust right away. But he does have a new talent. You know, I know that, and I don't know why I think. You know why? In some games, like XCom, you can do that. And then there's other games, and I'm trying to think which ones they are. When they're moving, you can't tab in between people and their animations, and that frustrates me. So when I'm going back and forth, I sometimes forget that, Hope's End, and that's my fault. Because it would speed things up a little bit if I tabbed while they're moving, rather than wait for them to finish. Okay, let's look in here. Where's Polly whatever? Polly wants a cracker. There he is. Bonus experience for infiltration jobs. Okay. So far, we have an unknown perk still, so he could be a double agent. For the time being, I need a forger. He can stay a forger. I'm cool with that. He just looks like a greenhorn that isn't going to be good at his job. I don't know what it is about his particular look there. He doesn't inspire confidence in Commander here. So we won't. Now we have an enemy agent we captured. Let's deal with the enemy agent first. Spitfire is in the process of being released. Stuntman is being interrogated. Matchbox is the new one that we need to fit in here and interrogate. Okay, money is a little tight. We do have some analytics, just as a refresher. Okay, we still have a 2,500 place to move. So that's good news. Money's still okay. In 9 hours, though, we'll probably have to sell some stuff to be able to develop the Alma's command codes. But we're okay for now. Let's do our analytics. We picked up a few things to analyze. Nothing for this file. Here's one. And we don't have to decipher anything. This is the nothing relates to anything else. Here it is, highest tier though. And then I see walk-in. So no longer can we say we just have a hodgepodge of unrelated items in this room, in this file. We now have some connections. And I think that's all. And then Special Concepts Division, we got one here, and we got a little Ku Klux Klan thing here. Talent Agency, LX09, right over here. Let's decipher this. These aerial photographs of Redacted show the locations pinpointed by God's Banker as containing weapon caches. We are ascending Commuter and Redacted to examine the sites and confirm or deny the intelligence. Please notify Thunderclap. There we go. And we got God's Banker, Thunderclap, and Commuter. And I don't see any links. So that was quick. No time to settle in for that one. We got my forgers in here that I want to keep an eye on. Infirmary, taking Clover forever, but we're slowly getting there with her. And Proteus. We got one body engineering going. Workshop we can't buy yet. Cruise quarters. And I'm going, I see your comment LX09. Now I'm sitting here going, did I miss an LX09? Or did I get it and that was just the old-fashioned delay? Now I gotta go check. Okay, yeah, that's the one we got. See, just like names, I can't remember what links I did 2 seconds ago. Let's go back out to the map, get this thing progressed, and get ready to be able to do this one after the recon also. I think this one's a 4-person mission, if memory serves me. Now I'm solo here, but I'm sending someone via airship there, so we'll have 2 teams in North America, everybody else over here. Bagpipe has finished a Blasterone, and my list was not right in front of me, but it was close enough. So now oh, little hiccup. Now a little Belandiol is next. And so let's move on to that. And the final drug of choice, cyclophenol. And then Bagpipe will be done with her new regimen, up to 126. Ooh. But she never gets good enough. Well, that's Ranger. Well, I can't, I want to click on Bagpipe and see her. Let's do it this way. Look at this. She, unfortunately, only gets 3 actions at 6, which is still good, Her hit points are up to 150, but she didn't get the 4th action point, but she did get the 2nd fire point. So that's a good upgrade for her. I mean, damn good. Okay, classified documents. We have a conspiracy cell revealed in Vorkuta. New intel also. Canasta was holding in a lot, wasn't she? So let's pause. There's our new beholder cell, and it is increasing our danger. So we're gonna get a recon team up here right away. But first, let's see. We know 2 agents in Vorkuta, both of which have control phrases. How awesome is that? That's so cool. So, and then the other 2 are on the conspiracy plot. So that should be the word. I better not get cocky, but that should be the world's easiest, unless they're both wearing bulletproof, you know, I'm dangerous vests. That should be the world's easiest beholder cell that we have to do. Let's hope, once we get it reconned. So, before I go do anything else, I think what I got to do next is this. We got some new intel. We'll do this first. Not for that file. This one does. Tenant Rudder's poison ivy. Handsome Czar. Oh, there's the link. And stalemate. Not seeing anything else. Looks like this is the one where we got the most info, most intel from Canasta. So we have broadsword. Oh, we got a Snake Eyes link. It's always nice to get one of those. I don't see... Oh, I do see Night Guard also. And I see God's Banker. I see a link to Talent Agency. Not much else. So let's decipher this one. Protesters sent by Redacted occupied the planned drilling site outside of Redacted, citing the existence of endangered wildlife within. Full media saturation took less than 3 days, largely due to a conflict between the protesters and armed representatives from Cornucopia. Gauze and Karateka disguised as protesters, further provoking both sides towards violence. The final death toll was 13 protesters, 2 officers. And all I see is a link here. Wow, I think I'm finding links better than normal today. That's all I have to say. All right. We have something to take care of here. Canasta? I'm sorry, as you can see, all we have, the only choice we have for you, is execution. Oh, cold.
I would have buried him alive, you know.
I prefer to keep it professional if I can.
So, now that we've gotten rid of the spanner in the works, what about Almas?
Well, that depends on how fast we can get to Moscow.
Moscow, eh? Is this coming from your secret source?
Yeah, wasn't safe to tell you until the funeral. And here we are.
Interesting. So it looks like Almaz will be in Moscow. Find a way to foil Turncoat's plan for the Soviet space program. And we got to get those command codes built. in about 3 hours. So we got 2 more interrogations going. Otherwise, we're in good shape here in the base. I probably should get somebody who's available to step up for some body engineering. And I'm kind of leaning towards, in this instance, a Ranger. Have her go through the program. Now the bagpipe is in her last 2 hours. So, Ranger, I think what I need to do is start from scratch. And we'll do that. So Ranger will be unavailable now. Bagpipe back in 2 hours, so we got her when we need her. And I gotta send a team up here to Vorkuta. Maybe from Baghdad? Ooh, Vancouver's even closer. Vienna's even closer. Let's go Ragdoll and Spade then. And get this going. Bagpipe is done. She is available in her upgraded form. Our travel speed is now increased. That sounds fabulous. Now, I'm going to take a look in our crew quarters and see what I feel we can get away with selling. We always have a lot of vests. One of those. Let's see what we got. If we got 4, I can bring it. I think I could safely bring numbers down to 2 of any weapon we have more of. Because there's enough good weapons that I can spread them out. And plus with weapon proficiencies, not everybody's going to be proficient with the same weapons. Yeah, we're fine. Done selling. Go to the workshop. Last item on the books here, 13 hours, and I can afford it. We still got over 5 grand. We're moving around. Now we got to get our recon group up here. Okay, we got a trade contact where we can actually make the mercury bullets now. We don't have to just be at the mercy of finding them. And the Muscat conspiracy place is available to run. I don't think I have to be on this one either. Sickle, Octopus, newly refreshed Bagpipe, and I'm thinking Codex as the outside guy. And these 3 as the inside folks. Arabic, nobody can distract. I know I have some Arabic speakers. Who has the better numbers? 127 on Octopus. Oof, 159 on Bagpipe. So Octopus, let's back you out. See if we can find somebody who is also satisfactory that can speak Arabic. Besides me. Besides me. Now she's okay-ish. We haven't used her a lot. She's an actor though, and she knows Arabic, so let's assign her and give her a go. We don't know a lot about her, but she can act. And there's our infiltration team. There's our outside cover guy, and he comes with a cluster bomb. I like it. Our support group has remembered their roles, and they are there. And let's get this going and stop the conspiracy plot meter from increasing. We have to disarm some bombs on this one. The conspiracy ops are planning another strike. We must thwart their plans before they manage to realize them. And we know there's at least 2 agents on this. That we know. And I want to tab between the 2. And is there anything in this building that's accessible on this side? I did forget to check for anything interconnected. But so far, oh, there's 2 camera points that I noticed. But even if we don't have interconnected, that shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, so 3-story building. Is there anything downstairs that an outside person would be able to help us get access to? It doesn't look like it. Part of me says, why don't we keep Codex back here, however? Because if there's a worst case problem, he's really near the staircase where he can get any story where we might need backup help. And we'll play it that way. So we'll start here. Now support unit wise. We'll go with the spotter. I'm thinking north and south. Yeah, because we got windows there. Yeah, we're going to go spotters north and south. And we'll do everything else north and south. Snipers. Smoke. Gas. Here we go.
Your orders: infiltrate, sabotage their operations, get out.
Alright, well, we'll do that. Trying to keep our eye open for 2 agents. We do not have a sight on an agent here. And 2 of us are in this little tiny room with no sight to an agent yet. What we will do is open this door first with Sickle. And he is not interconnected. Is Bagpipe? No. Is Raider. No. So we'll just have to do the 2 camera things separately. Not a biggie, I don't think. Sickle, open the door. Peek in. Oof. We got ourselves an agent. An agent who's moving. Now I could get here and then leave. I like that. This guy is drum roll. And just as a double check, yeah, we have no control phrase available. So I'm going to close this door. Thank goodness for superior movement. I can move here and still have a movement left once I finish. That gets rid of some. And then we skedaddle and get out into the hallway. Where hopefully we don't have another agent. That was the only drawback to the plan. I guess I could have spotted in there, maybe. So Bagpipe. We now know where 1 agent is. Where do we have some stairs? We need to find access. Oh, so they're down here. So we're going to have you work on going upstairs. Once you check the hallway.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, Bagpipe, I recall now. She has Codex's attitude without the language. Okay.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
There we go. There's the language we know and love. Oh man, look at my best laid plans. I can't even get in that freaking door. So Codex is not going to have much to do out here. What I'm going to do is peek in this room at least with Codex. And maybe he can grab this loot for us. Oof. That had truly ended up being a dangerous move if there had been an agent looking out that window. Holy smokes. Raider. So I don't have to, potentially I don't have to send you over here, Raider. So let's see if we have anything in the grand office room. Ye old room of cubicles. And we do. So this is your next target. Let's come here to look through the windows. Now I got a top secret document that's just out of sight of this person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Just out of sight of this person. And this person's back is turned. Except I can't quite make it there. So we'll come here so that way I can pivot to the briefcase and or this. Unless, of course, even farther away I spy an agent. You know, in my mind, I had her walking through the door, but no, not Raider. She thinks with that name being her name being Raider that it also includes of the Lost Ark, and she can do things like crash through windows. Yes, drum roll. Drum roll, please. Will we be able to do it?
Awaiting orders.
Okay. This is not the time to get the documents there. It could be the time for the briefcase. So let's come here, make sure. Now this guy is a little close for comfort. However, the nice pole we're standing behind would seem to be protecting us from eyesight. Some Juggernaut armor, good value, even if we don't need it. And then let's see where everybody's moving. So I have a feeling I'm going to stand by these documents, or as close as I can get, and they should be gettable next turn.
Yeah.
And then Sickle. I think we have the downstairs covered. We need to start going up because there's 3 stories. And it comes up here, so I can't scout out with any of my vision. I hate staircases like this, but let's do it while we still have movement to move away and react. Oof, okay. So far, so good. And let's get a sense of where I need to go up on the 2nd floor. Food, eating area, staircase. So we got a briefcase on the 2nd floor. Documents on the 2nd floor. A locker on the 2nd floor. So we got to head back to that room in that direction back there. So let's come this far. Get some vision in here. I don't see it or see anything. Do we have anything up here? Not that I can tell. This room is going to be awkward to go into. I kind of want to go into it from this end a little bit. Let's start looking into that room from a distance, although I don't like it. There's a lot of blind corners, so I'll tell you what. Let's check this out. Okay, just the office personnel. So yeah, let's come here, like I said, at a distance to look over here. We have this guard, and I thought we had seen another one here, unless people have moved already. So two wandering guards so far. Bagpipe, we're going to bring you upstairs. Actually, that'll be good timing, except you can't quite make it upstairs.
Fuck, it's the fucking boss.
Yeah, and I want you to take a peek in this room, Codex. And let's get another angle. I'm feeling comfortable. Let's go in. And hope I didn't make a big mistake. Okay, it is empty, as we were hoping and suspected. Alright. And then let's start getting ready to go back out. Alright, so we should be able to... Yes. I don't think... Oh. Yes. Oh no, somebody sees us. This person still has eyes for that, so we just gotta stand here now. This person is not wandering back. This person wanders away, hopefully to be looking away. Oh, it's the camera. I gotta get that other camera turned off. That other camera's on the second floor, right near Sickle. She has a new priority. And that's the camera. Oh, he, I guess, has a new priority, and that's the camera. So let's come here. Room looks clear. Nobody's looking. Okay, now I wonder if we go down. That should be all the security measures now.
Get off my back, asshole.
Now, Raider, I think you can do it now, because I don't think this person... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of have a feeling it's behind the planter. And they can't see us now, because all of a sudden if I do this, it's not turning red. We did it. I think I'm gonna work my way over to the staircase there. I don't think, and I'm not aware of anything else downstairs. Okay. Bagpipe, we need to get you upstairs because I want some extra eyes over here. Because I want to look in from a different direction to see if we see an agent. We've been in this style of a building before, and there's been an agent. So I kind of want to make sure. So far we know of like 2 guards maybe. And I left that door open, shame on me. So Codex is downstairs. Rather than walk you by these windows where everybody's looking out, I prefer not to take that chance this time. Let's stand by the stacked up crates. Okay, we can see 2 guards over here. We just don't know this side of the room. And I know when we were walking under, it's hard to tell if all we were seeing were these two guards or if there's more on this end that I need to be aware of. I think we're done.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Yeah, we're done. Okay, I take that back. 3 guards in this room. Okay, Raider, we're getting you up to the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
Sickle, good job. I'm gonna try to get some eyes into this room from a different angle. There's still gonna be blind spots. Maybe a bind splot too, for all I know. Okay, there is another guard down here, but it's not an agent. I'm gonna wait before I move in, so I have my full movement with Sickle. I am going to, since I know I saw 3 regular guards here, I'm actually going to stand here. See if anybody's got their eyes on me and I don't see it. And I'm actually going to come over here. Get me better vision down here, and we're just seeing a regular guard. Now we'll move Sickle next turn. Codex stay, so we're all moved. Yeah, we did. I do. This room, I remember. I remember doing this room before, and there was an agent in here before, which is why you're probably seeing me be a little nervous because of that, the memory of that. I'm gonna come over here. Now I think I'm gonna bring Sickle. Here. And do I have somebody who came on this mission injured? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'll quick cycle through everybody. So it looks like we're clean over here. This guy's not moving at all. I'm gonna come down here with Sickle, potentially disarm the bomb. Nobody's looking at you. And next we'll come over towards the papers. And hopefully the wandering takes everybody away from us.
Awaiting orders.
Raider, where do I need to send you? Now I think nothing was here, we determined. What about these back rooms over here? It's like a back room hallway. So I think the only way to go upstairs from here is this corner staircase. And that's where we gotta go next. I'm not seeing an agent except back down on the first floor. So I'm sending you over here, Raider, to head for the stairs. So so Raider, but I don't think anybody who's in here now is still injured. Because I don't think there's. Oh, you're saying one of the people that's still badly injured was from this room, or from this mission that had this room? Is that what you're trying to say? Eyes shut tight. It could be. Yeah, what's her face? The interconnected one. It could be. Haven't used her, and well, yeah, I could have just used her yesterday, and I still would have forgot the name. But you know, Clover, I think. I think she's the one that might have got hurt on this style mission. And you're right, she's in the hospital. She was down to like, I swear, the way, for as long as she's been in the infirmary, she was down to like 1 hit point, or it feels like she was down to 1 hit point. That kind of a thing. Now we're gonna come in here to the base of the stairs, getting ready to go to the 3rd floor. I can do this because nobody's gonna be looking now. This guy's didn't come around the corner soon enough. We got 1 of 3 bombs disarmed. So now that we've got everything taken care of in this room, I'm going to do a quick double check over here, make sure I'm not missing anything. And I'm seeing red over here. So we got the other agent over here. They're both. Oh, that was last mission. So this one's outside Bleach. 114, so we can take her out too. Yeah, my memory. Oh, yeah, but just earlier I couldn't remember somebody I had looked at 2 seconds earlier. So my memory comes and goes. It comes when I don't really need it, and when I really am trying to remember something, that's when I can't make a link worth a darn. So now I could probably, I might even be able to bring Codex over in this direction if I knew which way she was wandering. And she's freaking outside. Of course, she's near a lot of windows while she's outside. And I only have limited range. Okay, maybe I don't, because I could walk along here and still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces away from her. Except for when I'd have to go around this car. I'm bringing my man over here, Codex. We got our 2 known agents. And she's going to be walking here. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's at a straight diagonal line, which I don't think it works that way on a diagonal. So I can come here. And probably be hidden.
Awaiting orders.
So Sickle, we need to get upstairs to the 3rd floor. Well, before we do that, Bagpipe, I don't see anybody that sees you right now. All right, 3 out of 4. Let's look at everything. So we have 2 more loot, 1 more document, and hopefully we can find those on the 3rd floor. So let's get motoring.
accordingly.
Yeah, I think Sickle was seeing out the side window here. I think Sickle was seeing this person down here. This is who I think it was seeing the same person we already knew about. Now I got to be careful though, because this agent starts coming closer towards the edge where I want to be hanging out.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
So I'm thinking right now, if she's going to be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm going to be way over here. I should be hidden this far away from where she's going.
In position.
So I'm hoping Codex can be the one to take that outside agent out. The rest of us are going upstairs to attempt and see what the final loot is up here. Let's get a sense of which direction we gotta head. Oh, I remember this room. We got scenes from somebody over here once, and we got a bomb over there. Take the first move up. Looks okay. Take the next move out. Seems okay. And move here. Oh.
What the?
Yeah, what the? Why'd you go through the window? What the?
Let's get this over with.
You know, he went through the freaking window. What is going on with you folks? Is the eclipse making you guys insane and crazy or something? What the heck? Okay, we got loot right there, so that's where we'll send a bagpipe right up here. Okay. Well, let's see who we're going to see over here. It's a non-agent. That's good. He's wandering, so he won't always be looking at the explosives. And he's the only one in the room. So I think that's all good. Ooh. Slide projector table. Oh yeah. Thank you for the heads up on that. So I can disarm that bomb and head right back for those documents with Raider. Because he's moving away. Hopefully look out the window. Next turn we can do the bomb and then we'll head back. Good eye. I missed that one. I kind of glanced at the table too, and I didn't. It's at the wrong angle to notice the blink for my eyes.
Is it time to die yet?
We're going to come up here. Okay, I hate the quick pans. I've said that before. We're going to peek in the room. Still seems clear. We're going to get better vision into the back room. As we move towards the loot, we'll get the loot next time. Codex, let's take a look at who we're shadowing here and see which way they're moving next. They're coming our way. That's not good. No, that's not good. So I don't want to come. I'm trapped if I come into this corner, but at the same time she might not come into this corner and then we're safe. Oh, that's a lot of ifs. So if she's coming our way, not aggressively, so I can safely move here. And I'll just be a long distance away. I'm cool with that. Raider's done. Sickle's not done. But right now, you've got this, you've got that bomb. you've got that bomb, and you're going to come back for the top secret documents. And hopefully, that's it. Hopefully the briefcase has 2 items in it. Otherwise, I'm missing a cabinet somewhere, but we'll see when we open the briefcase over here. Good. They're looking out the window just like I was hoping.
In position.
So we're free to disarm this device. This is the only guy we see. Now we head back for the document.
Yeah.
Sickle, hang on. Let's get upstairs. Have Bagpipe come over here. Yeah, that room looks clear also. Got a lot of glass we were looking through. We don't see anybody. 2 pieces? No, it means there's a bit of loot that we've missed somewhere. So we'll do a scan in a moment. This room looked safe to come into from afar. And so let's just scan real quick for where we might have missed some loot. Looking for a briefcase, a cabinet. Oh, there it is, a safe in the corner. So we got it now. So we'll pick up those 2 pieces on the way out with Raider. And that means, Sickle, you're heading downstairs towards that other agent. Yeah, you're going back downstairs. We know the agent's back in that one room. And that's where we're headed.
Is it time to die yet?
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Now Codex, we want to see where she's moving, and she's moving towards us yet again. Man, she's persistent. Kind of feel like if we just stand behind this wall till we're ready to make a move, that'll keep us hidden.
Yeah.
And everybody else,
Is it
I
time
think,
to die yet?
has moved. All right, Raider, get out here towards the document. I don't think we can do anything now. Oh yeah, because that guy just stands there. He just stands there, never moves. So what we're gonna have to do is Raider next turn get the safe. We'll coordinate and take out the 2 main agents coming up. Hopefully with Codex, and then Sickle, who's headed to his target. Speaking of Sickle. And what I can also do, I think, is see in here, make sure I know what he's doing, where he's at. Okay, when he came back here last time, he was looking into the machinery. So that's under control. Sickle's in position. We need to come here with Bagpipe. We see agent there and a guard there. Nobody is close enough to see us. Bombs are set.
Mission goal accomplished.
Well done. Get ready for exfil.
Yeah, let's go figure out where. I'm thinking we do want to exfil over on this side. But this will be closer. But there's no guards outside. So it'd be a straight walk over here. Whereas I guess it's a fairly straight walk to take him out this door and do just the opposite. So it really doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. We'll just do this one.
Evac inbound.
Codex. She's not quite in position. Let's stay put.
Reporting.
Raider's done. Sickle's in
Yeah.
position. Bagpipe needs to get a move on. Now, Bagpipe... I wonder if you'll be... You should next turn be able to jump out, and you might be able to help with us out here. In case he has a bad angle for Codex to move up on her, you'll also. So we'll kind of have her covered from both sides, except it doesn't look like you can jump out there like I was hoping. It's only a one-story drop down to the roof. I don't understand why. Because the game wants to frustrate me. Now we could probably... Now I would also hope we could come out to this roof and do the whole jump down game too. If not, I better start running to the stairs. Let's go for this roof and check it out.
Can't you just fuck off, eh?
Orders.
Yeah, we're done. Okay, he's looking at the thing. Good timing to take this one out now.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Is it good timing to take the other one out? Yeah, it is. It most definitely is. Codex, make your move. He'll use his favorite pickup line. Hey, fuck off. And she'll melt into his arms. Oy. Okay, not quite into his arms, but she melted.
In position.
I will go for the safe. And then, once I take the other agent out, we're safe to take this guy down too. So let's do the other agent. Cool. Now,
Leave me alone.
I don't think... See, yeah, she can't make it down there. I'm hoping... Oh, fudge cake. I'm hoping... Well, that's her max... That's her 4 movement over to here. She better be able to break out this window. Or she's gonna have a mega long run to get out of here. Oh, is that... Did I learn this last time that we couldn't do this too? Because it seems like she should come out this window, be able to pop down this roof, be able to pop down to this, you know, each single floor. Oh, I'm a little nervous now. Okay, I don't have enough action to pick her up this turn. I can. No, I don't have enough. I can't move to stabilize. So next turn we'll stabilize.
Awaiting orders.
Now I can take this guy down, though. I don't think we'll distract him. Now I can get my last document. Now here, we should be able to stabilize. Is there stairs in the other corner? Oh, there's stairs here. Yeah, there's stairs nearby here, but on the third... Oh, there's stairs right next to me. Oh my god, oh my lord. Thank you, eyes shut tight. I think mine are the eyes that are shut tight. You change your screen name to Eyes Wide Open. How about that?
Let's get this over with.
I'll become Zigzag Shut Tight. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to be real careful coming around the edge. I can now come over here. Okay, that should be everything. Yes, it is. So knowing there's stairs over here now, those are the quickest stairs to head to. Yeah, because I can't get on this roof. I remember that from I think I remember thinking and trying and wanting to do the same frickin' thing last time.
What the?
What the? Oh, he's already stabilized. Let's pick him up. Cool. Now, we just got... Oh, no! Oh... You know, the best laid plans, when they're made by Zigzag, end up getting fudged up. We're gonna need help with the front desk person out here, is what we're gonna need. So let's stand by the door and get some help. We got folks that'll be coming down the stairs mighty quick. Bagpipe being one. Codex will do his pickup part. Oh, I was gonna stabilize first, just in case, like, we get into a battle unexpected and I have to set him down to fight. I don't have to worry about him bleeding out. And he's got 2 actions now, so he can still pick the person up. Yeah, I guess I could see about breaking out the ground floor window. That might be quicker. I'll see if I can do that. You, on the other hand, need to come up by this guard gate over here. In fact, let's see if... Oh, there's a door right here. Oh, no, but there's... See, I can't break these windows here, because they're all inside this freaking fenced area. That's why I couldn't just go out the door and do all that. I gotta come out this way. Now, if this guy's not moving... If this guy's not gonna move, I don't need help. I'll sneak behind him. He looks pretty damn stationary to me.
Waiting on your go.
Sickle. Let's come out. He's not scheduled to move. He's on duty. He's standing by the desk. You know, I'm just carrying a body behind the guy. I'm not breathing heavy or anything, or grunting or groaning. He won't notice us as we walk right behind his back. Yeah, he's a front desk guy. He's got earbuds in, and he's just listening to the music. And just in case he decides he's going to start wandering, which it doesn't look like it, we'll bring Bagpipe down. That will take Sickle out. So we're good now. We'll keep him behind the van.
Let's get this
until
over
everybody
with.
gets over here.
Why me?
Because you're strong, Kodak. You can carry those bodies. We're lucky on this particular mission. There's not the plethora of rent-a-cops outside that you get on some missions. Alright, we're only probably a couple turns away, but since things haven't gone loud, there's no time problem getting out. In fact, you're going to be downstairs already after this turn. Raider, you're like the slowest one we got going. We're okay. And then now he finally moved. You see that?
Leave me alone.
It's going to get a little breezy in here. Who opened the window?
Awaiting orders.
So that his movement, you know, worked out perfect for us. We just had the perfect timing for... Looks like next turn we'll be able to get out. I think Raider can make it out next turn from this position. Oh yeah. Yeah, he does, but we just caught him at the right time, and it was just... Yeah, dumb luck. What can you say? Dumb luck. Or payback for rotten luck on other missions. It all evens out in the end, eh? So we got 2 more agents to interrogate.
Primary mission successful.
And we did it. Good, good, good. So we got Hussar, reveal what we know about Hussar, and in Spitfire, the other control phrase guy. We have a new agent candidate, a surgeon. He kind of looks like he could be a surgeon. Bleach and drumroll in our possession, and we got good stuff to sell. More than likely, we got a little bit of intel. Go, go, go! Good, good, good. 1 new perk on Sickle. Let's check that out first. Single shot attacks don't end our turn. Overwatch cone, meh. Throwing grenades, increase awareness generation. You know, I'm all about the awareness. Probably get tired of me saying that, but hasn't led me wrong yet. Faster you can regenerate and maintain your awareness, the more you can dodge and the more you stay alive. So, yeah, good. It was a good mission. Let's get to MK Ultra real quick so we can deal with the 2 that we picked up. Bleach will be interrogated. And so we'll drum roll. Like, drum roll, please. What kind of intel will he give us? And then we have some analytics to take care of. This time, the first file got a couple pieces of intel to decipher. We got Virtuoso and Triple Goddess. I see Virtuoso here. And then over here we got Forther Head Coach, Cover Girl, Vlad the Impaler. And I'm not seeing anything. So let's decipher. Salesman. Day 1. Established observation post across the street from Redacted headquarters in Redacted. Set up recording equipment. Backbend not due until tomorrow. Shit. Reviewed footage of cleaners. They're not. Okay. And recognized a dead beetle. We'll wait until tomorrow, but Spindlehawk package was likely claimed back on day 2. So we got Spindlehawk, Salesman, Backbend, and Dead Beetle. And I'm not seeing anything unless you all are. You have to shout it out because I'm gonna move on. Only one here. The NSA is a possible link on this file. Boathouse and Placer claim. I'm not seeing a link. Once again, shout out if you see anything. I'm gonna move on. And no more files here. So okay. The intel we have to decipher our files feels like it's just trickling in. We're only getting a little here, a little there, not some big pickup of intel all at once. Yeah, I wasn't seeing any either. I just didn't see any either. Now we're looking at these two. Oh, they're finally getting close. It's been for forever. I don't know, what am I going to do with this many agents? Well, but once I get those two back, then I can start some more training, because I should have enough agents. Without a doubt. Yeah, I don't have anything left I can think of to do. Let's get back out to the map. And we're going to get here to recon in a moment. Accept. Now we got a new firearms talent on this guy, Polyus. And Stuntman has been interrogated. We'll have to do what we're going to do with him. And he gave us some intel. So I'm thinking, Stuntman, where are you? I think I'm in the mood for another control phrase. And we can afford it and still be able to move. A lot of interrogations. I'm not going to be able to do a bunch of control phrases. A few of these folks I'm just going to have to execute. Let's face it. Yeah, we got 3 interrogations here. And I won't have the money unless I go big sell, you know, in 3 hours and 2 more in 12 hours. And doing locator beacon. Well, I could do locator beacon, that's a heck of a lot cheaper. But control phrase is like 2,000. Boom. Saboteur, 2,000. Boom. Execution, pretty damn cheap. Oh, and we still have 3. We're gonna have our third. This is Stuntman will be our 3rd control phrase out there. So if I gotta lighten the MK Ultra facility a little bit, we'll execute if we have to. Okay, here. Okay, we are in progress, so I sent them there right away to do that mission. That's good. I got 2 full teams over here. That's good. And we got, oh, that's kind of a long way to go. I may send the team from Vancouver over to here, because they're the quickest. And then send another team. Whoops. So the interrogation has revealed an enemy, another agent, and a trade contact. And I gotta figure out. I think I just execute. Much as I enjoy control phrase, I just don't have the funds, and I can't keep selling. I need a couple of each piece. I probably get away if I did a real big analysis of who's proficient with what, this and that. I could probably sell a lot more, but who wants to sit down and go through all that? We're just going to execute, not codex, by the way. But whoever's the new one out, Matchbox. Maybe in 12 hours I'll be able to do another control phrase. I'll have enough money that I'm bringing in. I gotta fly another team over to North America, I kind of feel. So we'll send, how about myself and Octopus? I can't remember who's getting the drug treatment right now. Ranger. So yeah, I can send Octopus. Proteus is feeling better. He is very grateful for the loyalty we showed him and will serve with newfound conviction. So I wonder if he gets the loyalty badge now. Yes. So we don't have to worry about Proteus now. That's good to know. I just want to look at that because you know how much I like seeing these things. The more of these that we can see on our team, the better. This loyal badge is like the most amazing things you can get on agents because you never, ever have to worry about them. You can use them with confidence. Yeah, we could sell anything. But I'm going, yeah, we already got 3 control phrases. By the time the next interrogation's finished, I'll probably execute one and do another control phrase. And go from there is what I'm thinking. Okay, our recon is done for this mission coming up. We're not going to do it right away because there's not a time limit and we're almost out of time. I want to try getting our folks flying into their locations. And agents assigned to comms analyze signals faster. Well, we don't assign anybody to comms, but we got this done. So that means we have developed alternate... Yeah, so we've now we have to assault the Almaz control station in Moscow. So I bet you that's a special mission that's out there now. In 1 hour, our interrogations are done. Let's go see if a special mission shows up. Yes, it does. I'm going to send out a recon for this one too. A couple from Baghdad. No, actually, we'll send a couple out from who's good at recon. We'll send Bagpipe out. And Taylor. Oh, Taylor's here. That was a mistake. Who's left here in Muscat? And Taylor, go back to base. That was a little oopsie. But we're still in good shape because these are all close to each other. Okay, interrogation has been finished. And we got new intel. And a new agent candidate. So we're at the top of the hour. What we're going to have to do, let's deal with our 2 agents. One of them we will like bleach, because that would be bring me down to 1700. As long as I didn't spend any money. Yeah, I'm gonna do control phrase on both. So drum roll and bleach. Let's just get all these control phrases out there, more than you can imagine. They're just gonna wonder what the heck's going on with all their agents. I'm down to 1700. all I got to do is make 18 or 800 to be able to move my base in an emergency. So we'll just come in here and make 1800. Well, no. I wanted to go back to something he's proficient with. 126, 113. This is the higher damage weapon. There. Now I'm happy. Let's go back in here and this time go to buy sell. And we're in good shape. So we're at 4100. We can move no matter what now. On the map, we got control phrase coming up the yin yang. It's going to be out in the field. Any of these missions, we got 2 control phrases at this beholder cell we're going to do. That's what we're going to open with next time. Then we'll get over here and we'll do the recon so we can do the Alma's control station mission. And if we're lucky, we got 2 missions lined up for next time now, barring any surprises. And we could be closing in on the end game after we get past this story mission. I don't know for sure, because I've never quite got this far before. But it sure feels that way, doesn't it? Like getting past this point is going to help us get towards the end game, is what I'm feeling. So good mission today, everybody. Some good eyeballs, especially you with your eyes shut tight. You saw a lot for me today, so thank you so much for your support and your help and your extra pair of eyeballs. That's the fun of the live streams, is having you guys participate and join in. Nightmare always on the intel files. Thanks for your help. And Mike and Gleaser as the resident lurkers. And Hope's End, thanks so much for your inputs that you gave earlier. And enjoy your night off. How about that? Your unexpected night off. It's always nice when you're supposed to work and you have a night off. Loki, I hope if you're still around, thanks for popping in and saying hi for us too. And as far as I know, hopefully I recognized everybody. If I didn't, sorry for anyone I may have missed. And if anybody else out there is watching along and didn't decide to make any comments today, thank you also for joining us also. I appreciate y'all dropping in to take a peek, and we will continue with this particular live stream. In fact, why don't I put the updated schedule back over here? So for the rest of the week, tomorrow we go back to Baldur's Gate, or we're making some good progress there. We'll come back to this mission, and we got our Beholder Cell and story mission lined up for next time. So on Wednesday, April 10th, we should be able to hopefully knock both those out and make some good progress. And then Lamplighters League Thursday, Saturday back to Baldur's Gate, and we got a full regular week lined up for y'all. So thanks for popping in and keeping me company as I'm playing along all these games that I just enjoy playing. I appreciate having you along for the ride, and I hope you're enjoying it too. This is Zigzag Zot, signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank y'all for dropping in, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks so much, everybody.